Award nominee. Here we go. Kansas City steak. Delicious meats for 75 years. I feel like gourmet holidays are all about legacy, right? 75 years, 25 years at QVC. They supply the finest restaurants and steakhouses. And you cannot get this anywhere else. Any supermarket? No, only QVC. All right, stock up and save on their delicious top sirloin steaks. You get either the choice of the 8 or the 16. The 8, 5 easy pays at $12 gets us home, but stock up and save on the 16 because you're saving about almost $25 on the 16 count. Mouth-watering. Where are you, Ralph Pallarino? These are
I'm
so
right here.
juicy. I know. I'm coming over. I know where you live. You know, I know where you live, right? 20 minutes away. Coming over because you're cooking up those steaks. Juicy, flavorful. People love top sirloin. They are tender and delicious. Nice to see you, Ralph Pallarino, restaurant owner and professional chef. Hi, friend. Nice to see you.
Hey, what's happening? And nice to see you. It's been a while.
Yes.
And, listen, this is top sirloin, not to be confused with sirloin, which is usually not a very tender cut, not a lot of flavor. This is top sirloin. What does that mean? That means it's the second most tender cut of beef on the cattle.
What?
Oh, and by the way,
I didn't know that. Yes?
Yes, and it eats like a New York strip steak. So it's got the best of both worlds, and it's got no fat. So let me just show you the thickness. These are 5 ounces, and boy, are they fun to play with, which we'll do, of course.
Oh my gosh!
So
Could you have a
out.
close-up shot on this, please?
I'm trying. Hey, I'm waiting when I'm ready.
Thank
Oh, there it is.
you. Yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Look at that juice. Oh, perfectly cooked. Is that
Look
like
at
a
that.
medium or medium? What do you think that
I
is?
call this a medium plus. Now, this
Medium plus.
rested for approximately 10 minutes, okay? And what I like to do, especially for you today,
Yes.
is I made a little compound butter with that beautiful seasoning.
Oh,
that
it
we
comes
give
with
you.
the seasoning. Yes.
Oh, yeah, and I made like a little butter. Look at that, little butter. Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
Oh my God! It also comes with a steak book as well. Hello.
Oh, wow, look at that. We love steak loves butter, just so you know. Look at that.
It's literally just like a steak restaurant because you can only get it at a fine restaurant or a steakhouse because that's what they supply, or at QVC, right? Can't get it anywhere else. Those are your options.
Listen, yeah, I have a steak place literally 6 minutes from where I'm at right now.
I think I know which one. Yeah.
You know which one that serves the top sirloin. And trust me, the deal that you're getting today, nowhere close, nowhere close. But the whole idea, right, is to have the experience at your house than you would at the steakhouse, because not everyone can get to the steakhouse and pay steakhouse prices, right?
Oh my goodness.
So
how expensive are steakhouse prices? They're like $45 for a steak dinner nowadays for one. And you're getting 8.
It kills
or
me
16.
Because listen, top sirloins, they're not the most expensive steak, right? But like you just said, they charge an arm and a leg for these because they're top sirloins, because they're wet aged, and of course you got the Kansas City Steak Company label on it, right? So be smart, get them here, right? And again, 5 ounces. I love this increment, right? And you get 2 to a pack.
Yeah, show me how it comes and then tell me how it cooks. That's a nice size.
This is how it comes, just like this.
Yep.
Okay? You get 2 to a pack. What I love is we actually label it for you, which I have upside down. If you could read upside down, that says top sirloin. So you know, and you will not confuse these with your filet mignon. Because like I said, the top sirloin is the second most tender cut to that fancy filet mignon, okay? You get 2 to a pack. You see those white lines. That's marbling. That means that these are super tender. And how about we make, what do you say, taco? What do you think?
Oh, fajitas, steak taco, like, I just did the math, by the way, Ralph Pallarino. Where can you go to a steak restaurant? $7.50. I'm sorry, can you go to a steak restaurant and you know it's going to be like a 5 ounce, right? Like typical size. It would be $40 on top of this. $7.50, Ralph. That is incredible for a 5-ounce steakhouse quality. And is that like one? Did you? I think you can make three tacos
for,
at
what
least.
do you say? $7.50, like you just said.
Yep.
I'm making 2 top sirloin tacos. Okay. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to make a taco. But I'm getting 2. This is not like ground beef. Let's be very clear. This is top sirloin sliced. And for, I think you said $7.50, you're going to get yourself 2 superstar, beautiful tacos.
That's a lot of meat. My husband would probably make at least 3 tacos because that's a lot of protein right there, right?
Listen, I am.
But it's okay. I'll come to your house.
Crazy for TV here. You know that. We probably could go 4.
Yeah, honestly.
If you had more salsa. And usually I make like a jalapeno tomato salsa. So yes, you probably could go 4, but I don't want to chintz out here. I want everyone to get what they need, right?
Okay. So tell me how it's coming. Tell me how you're going to cook it, and also I want to know what is a top sirloin. Okay,
so a top sirloin. Okay, not to confuse with a sirloin. It sits above the sirloin. It eats like a filet mignon. It's the second most tender cut. So it's tender. You have the tenderness just like a filet mignon, and it's got the robustness of a New York strip steak without the fat. So we have 2 really great steaks, a little on the expensive side, and that top sirloin is best of both worlds. You can eat it every day. We just made tacos, and we're going to make something else probably next.
Can I also say that this is end to end, right? Like none of the fat. How many times have you gotten like a fillet or, some kind of meat or steak, and half of it is fat, right?
Oh my God. Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I understand the people who love ribeyes.
Yeah.
Listen, good for you. I love it, right?
Yeah.
We sell ribeye.
Yep.
But me personally, I like the balance. I definitely like that punch of flavor.
Juicy.
But my belly can't handle all the fat, right?
Yep.
But listen, we talk about fat.
Lean.
There's like kind of 2 different kinds of fat, right?
Okay.
One is the one that's like on the outside that you normally have to kind of cut off.
Yep.
And then there's that inside, the marbling, right? Those white lines.
Yep.
They melt into the steak they give us the juiciness.
Look at the juicy. Look at the juicy on that. And that is like 1 5-ouncer. And then it comes with the Kansas City steak seasoning packet, by the way. And you're also going to get the Kansas City steak book. So that is what you're going to replicate at home. Add a little butter to that. Oh, it's so good. I mean, honestly, it kind of elevates every meal. You're getting 8 or 16. I would highly suggest getting the 16 because you're going to save $25, but it is the most limited. So you're saving $25 on the 16 count. Ralph?
I think I'm still slicing.
Yeah, keep slicing away because you're just killing me right now because I don't have the steak.
It's the same steak, by the way.
It's the same steak.
There it is. Now I sliced it nice and thin for you because I'm getting ready to make you.
Yeah, what are you going to make me?
Okay. Are we ready for a sandwich? Is there anything else we need to talk about? Are you ready for a sandwich?
Travis and I are going to get in our car right now and drive 20 minutes to go get your steak right now. All right. Show me that recipe.
Actually, I'm 20 minutes away. Just so you know.
I might come over. Okay.
Okay. Now
steak
we got
sandwich.
a beautiful little French baguette, right?
Yes.
So I always like to kind of, we call it scooping. We scoop the bread, right?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So what I like to do is I'm going to put my steak in here. Now in this case, I'm probably going to go like maybe a half of the steak. I don't know, Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and grab some fresh mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Look at this.
Fresh mozzarella, yum.
Okay. Can we take a picture of this? Can we see this before I cover it with the arugula?
Oh my God.
Okay, look at that.
Yes.
Okay, there's the steak. Okay, look at that. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a little fresh arugula. I'm going to drizzle that with a little bit of olive oil.
You're killing me. Yep.
And
a little salt and pepper.
Of course, a little balsamic.
Ooh, balsamic.
Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close it up, right?
Are you going to heat it?
And then we cut it in half. Okay. And then we show it, and we say, okay, there's your steak sandwich.
Ooh, delicious.
Top sirloin steak sandwich.
Yum.
Fresh mozzarella.
Fresh bread.
arugula, and a little bit of extra virgin.
That's half. That's half a 5-ouncer. That's one sandwich. Stop it. You can make 2 of those, right? With one 5-ouncer, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's that
5
big.
ounces.
Show them again, like the meat and like how it comes out of the oven. It's so good.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay,
yeah,
Ralph, remember the story that you and I, like we saw each other at the Foodie Fest, like the first Foodie Fest where I did the social hosting, right? And
Right.
I really went around and there was a line for your Kansas City and it was so good. Kansas City is known for steaks, right? That Midwest, like country beef. Like, tell me about Kansas City for those who don't know.
Yeah, sure. So we started in 1932,
What?
sorry, not that far back.
Okay, that's a
And we
long
started
time.
as a small butcher shop,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And, you know, we were all about value and taste. And then around early 1995, we said, you know what? Let's take this to the people, the foodie people at QVC. And we already had
75
the
years.
experience
Uh-huh.
treating customers the way they should be treated and giving them that value, giving them that taste. Oh, and by the way, we're in the heart of all those great stockyards. And that's when it started at QVC. And now, you know, everyone wants our steaks.
The finest
And what's
quality
great,
meat.
and we always talk about this,
Yeah.
is that if you want that steak that you get at the steakhouse, that aged steak that just tastes different, right? Just tastes different
Yeah.
than what you get at the store.
Yes, it
You
does.
can come
taste
here,
different.
have that same experience.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry.
And of course,
$7.50.
get good deals. We love good deals.
This is what you were talking about, a deal? So I just did
That's
the
a deal.
math,
I think so.
right?
Is that a deal?
$60 divided by 8. I just did the math. I had to get my calculator. I'm so bad at math.
Yeah, that's okay.
$7.50 for a steak dinner. You know, get some of your double stuffed stuffed potatoes. Don't even get me
Potatoes,
started,
oh.
right? The potatoes is like so popular from Kansas City. $7.50, and then all of a sudden you got steak dinner for your family. You got steak tacos, fajitas. So choice of 8 or 16. Stock up and save $25 on that 16 count, but the 16 count is getting very limited. What are you making me, Ralph?
Oh, I'm just doing a little, center of the plate kind of thing,
Oh,
right?
yum.
I'm just kind of showing you that, I keep telling you that you can have the
People
same
love-
experience,
Yeah.
but I kind of have to
grilled
show
onions
you,
and
right?
mushrooms. Travis, are you dying?
Okay.
Yeah, we're dying. Travis's face, if you could just see his face right now. People are loving the saving up the $25 on the 16 count, but there's only 100 left right now. Thank you, Ralph.
Bye.
One day I'm going to knock on that door and you're going to be like, she's here? She's really taking me up on that